A bit of a surprise right here. Deep commitment mid lane though as they go from Mikasa. He's going to get the Soul Siphon here, but the roll forward comes out from the snowball of Febby and QO.
Have a tank.
Even a rotation coming in for Ev on this one. 3 men involved and they're still not going to be able to get her.
That could have been really good if they had Sprout, but he's not there. Missing a boulder from FY, but now he's in trouble. Do they have shards or anything? He's snowball. FY seems to be dead here.
He's running. Range. Febby trying to get close enough. The shards are going to be up now, but DDC has been able to rotate over, and now we're just going to see
Dakota.
Yeah, this is just gang turf right here, and now the stun's going to be coming out. It's on the Febby. They turn over, going to get the Hex on for QO. Snowball in, they pick him up, and they roll him on forward, and it's going to be Febby. With a nice first blood there, it's going to be MVP who will strike first.
Yep. Poor little lion. He's just, this DP is just, I don't know if it's because Mikasa's just getting outlaned skill-wise, or if it's just, you know, those early games hurting him so much right now. And yeah, this is the problem. Blocked off.
And they roll forward. Mikasa trying to turn the corner. FY will land this rolling boulder. It's decent. And he's going to quickly Astral up. And here comes EYF. Drops down the call out. It is not going to be a big connection there. And they're going to have to step back instead. So rotation over and no bloodshed for this one.
I'm so happy to see vg.r kind of play that style where you just immediately have a TP in from your carry. And that's just showing you how much respect they give over to MVP and their aggression. If they had overcommitted from MVP, that could have been a huge team wipe. Meanwhile,
Sprout here on the ZYF. My goodness, QO hits like a truck. Gonna get the Astral off now. Surrounding him, trapped in. Can they finish on the gyro cup? They certainly can. And one more auto collect. Got it. Man, that came from downtown, and they are certainly gonna get.
Maybe he can start finally getting involved in his team fights for Yang, and
QO is just taking advantage of the power level as he drops the hammer on the lady's head, and we'll be able to finish off Mikasa there. Goes right for the Astral. F going to show up, kick stun. No, not going to connect. He's got the snowball. We'll save him from the stun. Nicely done there from Febby. And are they going to be able to get the catch? A swing and a miss on the shards here.
Mid-lane though, they're going to be rotating in.
Yes, they are. Oh, not going to catch with the rolling boulder there, but he does get the stun. Soul Siphon to follow up stun from DDC, and they just swarm on, and they will be able to take him down. Vici Reborn will be able to get another.
Not to overcommit. They still have the Doom to work with. MP can get off his Omni Slash before the Doom animation. Here we go though.
Call down, right on to MP. He's going to go for the Blade Fury here. We're going to retreat out. He's doomed up now, but the roll in comes up from FY. Beautiful stun connection, not one, but two for Forever as well.
Blocked from the right side.
They can't get in. There's the finger though. It's going to be able to connect and get the finish, taking out the Furion, and now they're going to get the follow-up kill as they finish on this.
Maximum frozen sigil here on Febby, and he's going in mid lane.
There's a snowball right into Mikasa here, and this seems to be an easy pickoff with the help of the Omni Slash. I said easy, but the shards are not going to let him to pass. Yep, they are getting forced back. MVP are trying to creep in from the northern side, and this could be the best opportunity. Mikasa's still pretty low here, and pretty low in the mana department as well. FY nearby, though, has that Magnetize ready to go, and he has full skill. They got a nice Doom here. They're going to try to save him up. They got the Astral there, but the Magnetize. The Ebola begins to spread now. MP in big trouble. They're going to be dropping the Sanity's Eclipse. It's going to get the finish onto FY, but they've already got their own return fire. Finger on the QO, and they're going to get the finish, taking out the OD, and they're looking for more. Forever, a man on the run here, gets off a nice little Sprout, and it might be able to get him away. Who's going to be good? It turns into a 2-for-1 trade, though. One very profitable for Vici Gaming Reborn.
Tangos, but it turns out DYF is a little bit smarter.
Yeah, so we saw a bit of that at the Shanghai Major there. You don't want to get caught in those sprouts, especially in the heat of a battle. And you got someone like a gyrocopter who is a bit limited on the hefty, heavy range. And there's going to be a roll in. Good slow connection. All that Blade Fury. Kick stun will be on to 2. Magnetize going to be coming out. Drops a new stone. That's going to be easily 2 to go down if they can't save themselves. They'll try their best. Good snowball from Febby, but they are going to have that Magnetize still there, and they will get the finish on the Febby QO. Woo! Barely going to be able to sidestep that boulder smash.
Looking amazing for vg.r, and maybe MVP are going to have to stop trying to run their heads at the enemy and try to go for the later game here.
They spotted FY, but it's Febby who gets caught out. There's a Hex. The stun falls up from FY, but there goes the Nature's Wrath, and it's going to do some serious work. The Earth Spirit is going to be going down. Game on the QO. Here comes EYF loading in with the Rocket Barrage. Soul Siphon from Mikasa. The Crypt Swarm's there, but not going to be enough to finish him off. But the Doom could stick down. Febby looking for the deny. He's going to be able to get it, and they get their own trade. MP Going to be going down here, and well, they're looking for more Febby. Trying to find a way out, but can't slip out. And it's going to be VG Gaming Reborn. Again, a good, successful couple of pickoffs and a follow-up objective here. I got to say, VG Gaming Reborn might not have been favorites coming into the series, but they're looking pretty hot in game number 1. What do you think about the Nature's Prophet build-up? I don't know if you already touched on it a bit, but he's going for the Orchid grab here.
Yeah, I liked it for the, I talked about it a bit where it's ultimate.
Q going to be going down here as the fight does break out. It's an uppercut for the Doom, and there'll be a trade at one apiece. MVP as they look to make a retreat. FY does roll in from the other side. Is not going to be able to get the catch on anyone, but he looks to isolate. Forev walks in, magnetized, nice pull silence onto the 2, follows it up with a good kick stun, but he's going to try his best before he does get dropped to get a couple of stones down here. Maybe one more might assist in finishing off Forev, but yeah, they're going to be able to follow up and take down the pesky little situations where we have been seeing MVP kind of put in this situation. Normally you see MVP, the ones, the aggressors, QR, and QR walks up and he walks into trouble, Hex finger, boom, see you later. ZYF is going to pick up the last hit on that one, and he's now got an MP. Silence will connect, the stun will be off the mark, but a boulder flies from downtown and we'll be able to connect onto him. That leads to a call down, that leads to a kill. They certainly found their way back into this one, and now they're smoked up, and they could make a roll here towards this jug. MP in a bit of trouble. He's going to get able to get off the Blade Fury, but it's not going to stop with Doom or Soul Cycle from coming through. Dubu drops the Death Ward on the high ground here, but they already get the finish on for the jug as the Exorcism comes out. QO going to be focused up, and yeah, my God, 2-point fighting coming out is just wonderful for VG Gaming Reborn. FY sets up a beautiful silence and stun combo, and 4 go down from MVP.
Dude, OD has to go with BKB, but that doesn't help against the Doom.
Oh, even Forev, who's trying to issue some sort of plan B as he split pushes here in the bottom lane. Gotta get caught out quickly. This Lion has a Blink Dagger, and that's gonna make easy catch potential there for the Furion. Back at top lane here, they're gonna make a go for Q. A beautiful stun silence combo, which sets up the call down. And having the firepower.
They have no potential to catch anyone, Dakota. How do they catch him without a snowball? And we saw the snowball is only used for defensive purposes.
Yeah. Oh God, they've been able to spot out Febby. They easily roll in, set up with the silence. Meanwhile, Yang is going to blink in. He gets immediately doomed up. This jug is going to be a non-factor in this fight, and that's quickly 3 on the deck. And they'll try their best. They get off a pretty good death ward here, but no finish, and that is it. They're going to tap out before they even get close to the base on this one. VG Gaming Reborn just come out on all cylinders for game number 1. Really hard to pinpoint who would be MVP for VGR in this one. They all were able to